Good morning, one and all. I hope you're well this morning. Ooh, I found I sound louder than I thought, which is cool. Purple sky here. Very comfortable this morning. Emotionally comfortable. As you can see today, I'm wearing my glasses. Story gets funnier. You know, this is in addition to yesterday's story. I accepted that I was not going to find my glasses for work. I'm working from home. So you know what, it's cool, it's fine. I'll be okay. When the realization that I will not be able to watch K-drama, this K-drama that I'm watching now, I am watching Hello Monster. It's called I Remember You, Hello Monster. When the realization that I won't be able to see the subtitles found my psyche, maybe I have a Hercules Goliath strength in me. I said, I'll be damned. I lift up my mattress. It's a padded mattress, so it's heavy. And found my glasses, not at the corner where I saw it fall, but behind my bed frame. And it was that easy. I was nervous the entire time, picturing myself being found dead under my mattress. Between my mattress and my box spring, because it felt really heavy. It felt heavier than usual, surprisingly. But yeah, I found my glasses, and that was that. When I think of hope, I think of courage. I believe it started when I was in the 5th grade, where I learned the meaning for the word democracy. You know, at that time, I was a proud American. I was always proud to stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance. I didn't know too much about, the genocide that took place. There's just so much information I didn't learn about until after school. Most other things I've learned while in college. So there was that differentiate. All right, the word will come to me. I've used the word so many times, but there was that difference when it came to learning, because I felt that I was able to learn more after school. School gives us the foundation where we learn to read and write, and it's up to us to continue to read after that. Read other books that understand different things. But that's just my opinion. That's the way that I view school, which is why I have a love for school. But I digress. When I learned the meaning of the word democracy, which was simply the right to choose, I didn't think about what happens when we make our choices. Because we'll make a choice, and there are those that will hate us for our choices, or would be against our choices, will give us a hard time because of our choices. So yeah, you have the right to choose, but that person has the right to choose to shoot you in the face for your choice. And even though they may get punished for what they've done, and I use may correctly because there are those that deserve imprisonment, but they pass, they get away with it. As I got older, I found a new word. I was in high school. Because I love words. I love words. My first favorite word was reincarnation. The word. My next, which is what I'm mentioning to you now, was optimistic. Looking on the bright side. That became a tool for me in order to survive in this thing called life. There's always 2 or 3 ways to see something, even more if you stretch it. It doesn't have to be that one way. And even facts, things that are facts, doing more research and looking thoroughly, that fact can change. However, even though it was the word optimistic that grabbed my attention, I thought of it, and I knew the meaning because I was studying on index cards. I knew the word positive. I thought it was positive. It is positive in a sense, but I just fit them together. That optimistic mean positive. That was it. But even those 2 words have 2 different meanings. You can be optimistic, but you may not be positive. I felt I was being positive because of my optimism, but I wasn't. I just wasn't happy for a long time. Getting older, I realized being positive is having hope. And that's what I have. And it was something that I was ashamed of because it's really hard to have hope. It's hard. It's hard because of the challenges that comes with it. Not everyone may be on your side with the decisions that you make. There are a lot of reasons to worry. There's a lot of reasons to have doubt. There are. And even though I don't talk about the doubt too much, I told myself, and I still tell myself, in order for me to reach my goals, I have to remain positive. I have to be hopeful. And in some way, it made me feel courageous. The courage to have hope. And even though the words, to me, they intertwine, courage and hope, they have different meanings. And that's why I like words. You can use them in different ways to state what is for you or what is for someone else. It's not what you say, but it's how you say it. It's a responsibility. And I like to be authentic with my words. My courage comes from not depicting what is considered to be the status quo of being a black female. I am loud with my friends, but in order to get my point across, I don't lose, like, I like to be cavalier. I love being cavalier. Another one of my favorite words. Interesting how you could use that word. Because it has 2, I believe it has 2 meanings. I don't want to have to raise my voice. However, there are times that I do raise my voice, especially when I'm angry. However, I like to talk when I'm upset. When I'm upset and I'm able to clarify exactly what I mean and what I'm saying, because of the rage that I feel, I feel courageous at the same time, that I'm in, or I can hold in that rage and still speak in a manner that can be receptive. And that took time, because I ramble. All of that defines hope for me, because that was my hope, to be able to articulate exactly how I feel in a manner for it to be understood. My courage is to have that hope, even though I wasn't positive I can carry out that persona. And even though I said that I wasn't positive, it's more of saying that I wasn't sure. However, I believed anyway. And that's why I love diplomacy. There's so many other words that I like, but what I realize is I have been connecting words for myself for a very, very long time, because my ultimate favorite word is amalgamation. So I feel that I amalgamated all of those words in order to build my character. And it is the way that we speak to ourselves, is the way that we talk about ourselves to ourselves, sorry. That helps build our character. For a long time, I thought I needed someone to see me in order to see myself. At some point, I became courageous to believe otherwise, that I could see who I am, that I like myself, and I appreciate those who have grown to like me. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys the time this morning. Well, it's 5:56 now, 5:56 a.m. And I thank you for listening this morning. Thank you for subscribing. I'm still getting subscribers. I have 14 now. That's dope. That's dope. Very appreciative. And I'm just thankful. I'm very thankful. When Stevie Wonder sang "Love is all we need," in my mind, that includes we need our love of self too. And even if you do feel you need the love of others before loving yourself, just include me when I say I love you. Stay safe. Peace.